Guess who's back? Back again. Okay. Hello, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie. If this is your first time here. If it's not your first time here, then welcome back. Believe it or not, this look took me 10 minutes to create. This is my third time filming this 10-minute makeup look.
It better work.
This is not going on my channel. I don't think I'm gonna get through this because I just am gonna think that I'm not meant to do my makeup in 10 minutes. But I think I'm good at it, so I want to do this, okay? But every single one, something's happened. Either it was bad, corrupt, it wouldn't open, or I don't know how a video gets lost in a memory card. But it got lost. Not my problem, neither here nor there. If you guys are new to my channel, then make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure you've hit the bell to get notified every single time I upload a new video. And make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And you will be recommended many, many more of my videos because I have a whole, I think I like 3 playlists. I guess with that, I'm just gonna leave you guys. I'm not gonna ramble on because I tend to do that. Just make sure you follow me on all my social medias. And yeah, let's just get on to the video. So we're gonna do a 10-minute makeup look. This is the 10-minute makeup look for the woman that is busy on the go. She's still trying to look good and cute, but she's not trying to spend like 45 minutes on a full face of makeup. Let's say you just got a call that you have to meet someone at 1 and it is 12:30 and it is a 21-minute drive. Okay, this look is gonna be the one for you because you can do one step in the car and that is your lip gloss, okay? I'm gonna put a timer. You're gonna see. We're gonna have like a little timer on the screen somewhere. I'm gonna set a timer. You're gonna see. I'm gonna do my full face of makeup. I might not talk that much throughout it, but I will probably say a thing or two. I'm gonna set it for 10 minutes and 1 second. Wait, if you can actually see that. 10 minutes, 1 second. And that's gonna be so that I can have time to put my phone down. Ready? We're starting. Okay, so we're gonna start off with a good foundation. This is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation. This foundation is definitely one that I try to use a lot if I'm on the go because this is just a reliable foundation you can use any single time of the year. The only thing I will say, I don't prime when I'm on a rush because I don't feel like that's really all that necessary. What I will say I do is I moisturize my skin very, very well right beforehand, like before type of thing. That looks so dark. Let me pause. Intermission. Basically, I just became a technician because I have never played with camera and this camera was way too dark and it was annoying and it was gross, so. Technical difficulties, but they're fixed now thanks to my boyfriend. We're going to resume. We had just done 59 seconds. We're gonna keep going, pretend nothing happened, and resume. This might be dry. Oh, no, it's not. You see why I like it? Reliable. Like my boyfriend. Okay, then we're gonna go in with our concealer. You want to pick a good one that's gonna deliver you the coverage you are seeking. And I like to go in with a brush because I think that's just faster. And if you pick a good brush like this NYX brush, you won't have to, what's the word? Worry about streak marks. You see that? You see that? All right. Next, we're gonna go in with our powder. We're gonna use my Wet n Wild Translucent Photo Focus. And just gonna grab a dab, swirl it around the cap, make sure everything gets coated, including our face. And just lightly set. Depending on what you want to go for, you could either set more or set less, but I like to just sort of make sure everything stays and doesn't move, but I don't want to mattify, and I'm certainly not going to bake. There's no time for baking. We have to meet John for lunch at 12:30. I mean 1. We have to meet John for lunch at 1. There's just no time. Okay, so now the star of the show, at least in my opinion, is going to be this Becca Be a Light powder. We're going to use these 2 sides because this one's a little dark. This one and this one, these two. These 2 are going to create the bronze shade for me. I highly recommend, by the way, if you're really gonna, you know, like be in a rush, if you're like a quick makeup kind of gal, invest in a palette like this. You won't go wrong with something like this because this has everything you need. And you don't have to like lug around looking for things, you know? You don't have to look around looking for like a separate palette for your blush or a separate palette for your bronzer because it's all right here. And I recommend brushes like this that are big, cover a lot of surface area. For my blush, we're obviously going to use this little pink one right here. The only thing I will say with like brushes this big is that it does get a little bit uncomfortable to like, you know, so that's why you pinch and roll, you see? Pinch, roll. And then pick up everything. You see how shiny that nose looks? It's that highlight. And you're done on that. Eyebrows, where are my eyebrows? Okay, we're gonna do a quick brow because I have spent half my time already. And we're just sort of filling in gaps. We're not really looking to shape anything. Brows are the most tedious, but they are also what frame the face. So if you don't feel like you need to do it, don't, but I certainly can't skip my brow day. Fun fact, I just went to the DMV. I took my picture. I didn't have any makeup on.
You been what?
My face was red. It was glossy because I had sunscreen on, and that's it. And this is the second time that happens to me, that I go to the DMV with no makeup on. Sorry. And it's only because I did not expect to go to the DMV. And I mean, I did expect to go to the DMV because now I'm an adult and I make these choices. But I thought I was going to go to the gym first, so I didn't take anything. Because I was like, well, if I'm going to be hot and sweaty, I was like, maybe I'll ask them to like reuse my old picture. So we're going to go in with our same palette that we've been going in with. We're going to dig into this little orangey, bronzy shade, and we're going to use that as our eyeshadow. Just to really give oomph to the eyes. Create a little bit of depth. Not make them look so dead inside. And we're gonna go in with that deeper shade and mimic the same thing, only a little bit lower. And then we're gonna go in with this little highlighty side, and it's gonna be our lid color. We're also gonna bring this into the inner to make us look a little bit more awake in case you overslept. And that's why you want to go the extra mile. Okay, so mascara. Don't skimp out on mascara. This is gonna make you look youthful, awake, bright, beautiful. If anything, if you don't want to do so much, just put it on your top lashes. I mean, I always go on my lower lashes because that makes me look a little bit more youthful, doll-like, but this is gonna definitely open up your eyes. I know not everyone likes lower lash mascara. I used to be the same way when I was in like, what, high school? Maybe when I was like 17. I would go like top heavy on the eyes, do everything, and just not put anything on the lower lash line. Okay, we're getting somewhere. And now we're gonna go in with our most universal lip gloss shade ever. It's gonna be this L'Oreal Infallible shade in the shade Dulce de Leche. Okay, so fun fact, I wore this shade on like the first few dates of me dating my boyfriend, like the first maybe like month. And he would kiss me with it, and I was like, oh my god, he must like not be one of those people that like mad, that like, okay, don't talk. I'll do your lip gloss. I was like, oh my god, how fun. He must be one of those guys that doesn't care about kissing with lip gloss on. And then like, as we're going, because we're on like our, what, 5th date? And he took me to the movies. And as we're there, as we're at the movies, which by the way, we finished with 1.5 minutes, okay, left. So we're done. All you gotta do is just put on your setting spray, make sure this lasts. I'm not gonna put it on because I'm not really going anywhere. Quarantine. The first like 7-8 dates, I would go with my boyfriend. On our like 5th date, I wore lip gloss, and then he goes to me, I have a confession. I don't like kissing you when you have lip gloss on. And he goes, that's why I always try to like wipe it off with a napkin. I was like, I did not notice. I really didn't notice that, because I would just reapply it like it was no big deal to me. In hindsight, I should have done this look for the DMV. I didn't, and now my license, I look like a carrot because my face is red, my hair's a little scraggly. So this is the 10-minute makeup look, the realistic 10-minute makeup look, and it took us a little less than 10 minutes because, like I'm saying, if you invest in a palette like this or a palette like this one, which is a Smashbox one, has your contour, your bronzers, your blushes. It has a little banana powder right here where you can use to, you know, under eyes and set everything. Has your highlighters here. Something like this, I highly recommend you invest in. I like this one. I feel like I've learned to use this one a little bit more. For a go-getter makeup look, like you are out the door really fast. I'm gonna actually put one of these in my purse. I highly recommend, if you're looking for any sort of multi-purpose palette, I recommend you get this one. I've used this one quite a few times, or if not, get this one, which is the Be a Light. They're very different. Look for one suitable to your skin tone, suitable to your needs. I feel like the Be a Light one is a little bit more mine. It like makes the skin a little bit more glowy, a little glossy. I haven't put on any highlighter, but look at me, I'm beaming. We're kind of done. I'm going to film more. I'm going to film another one, so make sure you stay tuned for next week's video. I'm going to have another tea sesh because I have a lot to say, and I don't think this is the video to say it, but basically, things to get off my chest. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, then make sure you have given this video a thumbs up. Also, before you leave, make sure you are subscribed and make sure you hit the bell. Leave a thumbs up. I will see you in Tuesday's video. I love you guys. And it is 10:30 and it is a 20-minute drive. No. I hate my intros because they're kind of sucky.